guess what, guys? The whole video, just so you know, I was wearing my shirt backwards. Oh my goodness. Hashtag mom life.
Skip the beat, count 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to film a luxury wish list for 2018. I didn't realize that I loved watching these videos so much. It's kind of like eye candy, but then you're kind of getting to know the person a little, if that makes sense. But yeah, I really enjoyed watching Carol Summers' wish list, and who else did I watch? I think that's kind of it. But I just liked watching hers, and then it inspired me to want to do it. It really wasn't on my radar to do this video, but I wanted to show you guys a realistic luxury wish list for 2018. I don't have too many items just because, well, why don't I have so many items? Well, I want to be good. That's why. But yes, I only have a few items on my wish list just because I'm getting a new purse coming in soon. I returned my Chanel metallic Gabrielle hobo bag just because you guys called it. The scratches were bothering me too much. So maybe in the future I might get it again if it's in perfect condition, or like the smaller size, but it just rubbed me the wrong way once I saw the scratches. It just annoyed me even more. So I returned that, and I have a new bag coming. And these items in my wish list are items that I realistically would like to get this year. I think I probably will get 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them. And then honestly, before I get started, I just want to say that, like, I do enjoy luxury items, but to be honest, like, I want to keep my purses at a certain number. I don't believe in having excess of things, and if you're not wearing them, then there's no point in actually keeping them. And I'm at a point where I'm at a certain number that, to be honest, I don't want to get more because I feel like that would be too excessive and not really smart on my side of the, for me. Like, a lot of other people can do a lot more, but so my rule this year from now on, hold me to it, is to sell one and buy one. So 1 in and 1 out. So that is my goal. I can't decide what I'm gonna sell, but I will keep you guys posted if I'm gonna go buy these next purchases. So I'm sorry for the really long ramble, but let me get started. So I'm gonna look at my phone really quick. I have been wanting, the first item on my list is okay, so this is probably the next item I will get if I sell the bag. And JT, if you're watching, this is a good video for you to watch. Hint, 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 hint. Our anniversary is coming up, February 14th. Yep, Valentine's Day. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so anyways, hi JT, if you're watching. Love you. Okay, so I'm distracted. So the first item, realistically, what I would like to get next is the Chanel medium classic flap in burgundy with lambskin. And as far as the chain goes, oh, let me scoot over a little so then you can see a picture right here. This is the bag that I want next. Oh, yeah, so I want this bag, the Chanel medium classic flap in burgundy. I don't have any lambskin Chanel bags, so I'm not scared of it. I know the scratches can be rubbed off. I just absolutely love burgundy. And as far as the chain goes, it doesn't really matter. I don't mind gold, I don't mind silver, but it has to be a classic flap. There's alternatives to burgundy medium flaps, but I want a classic flap. I have been searching for so long, and this item is really hard to find. I'm sure if I asked like a private buyer or seller, I could, but honestly I kind of want to find it on my own, and I'm not really ready yet to invest in that. So yeah, so that would definitely be next my item. I just want a pop of color, but not red. Burgundy for sure. So if you see one, well, not now, I'm not in the market. Okay, the next item I have been wanting for a very long time. I went in, not a very long time, for at least, I would say, over a year, maybe 2 years. I think over a year. Anyways, it is the Chanel Medium CC's Filigree Vanity Case Bag. And I wanted it in metallic silver. I went to my Chanel boutique and I took, but they only had the small size. I want it in the medium size. The small size is really small. I love small bags, but for this case, I really wanted it to be medium. There's something to that bag that just makes me think of the past. It reminds me of vintage like vanity cases that women would carry to carry their makeup back in the days, or there's something nostalgic, like something that reminds me of history in that bag. So I tried it on a few last year, but they only had the small, and they only had peach and black or orange and black, and so that's not really my cup of tea in that size. I definitely want the silver, especially now that I returned my silver metallic Chanel Gabrielle Hobo bag. So it would be a toss-up between, no, I definitely want it in the Chanel Vanity in silver, and then I think the Gabrielle, I think I'm gonna stick to my guns of what I wanted. I probably will get small in white and black, the white and black version in the future. So realistically, I would like to get those 2 bags this year, but I think that I would probably just get one, and closer towards the end of the year, next year, maybe during the holidays or earlier, we'll see, maybe for my birthday, September. So those are the 2 bags that I definitely want. Then like Dior is like killing it. I am loving really all Dior bags, so I can't really put it down to one. So I'm not gonna say anything on the wish list, but I am just loving Dior like so much. So that leads me into my next thing. I have been wearing my Gucci Marmont belt like crazy. It's almost like, you guys are probably like tired of it, like seeing it, but to be honest, like I grab for it all the time. It's so comfortable and it just adds a pop to a very simple outfit, and I have just been wearing it so much and I have not been getting tired of it. So I kind of wanted to have more options. I really like the Gucci pearl version, but I feel like that would be too similar, and so I pretty much really like I have liked the Hermes belt for a long time, the reversible one, the brown and the black, and that has been on my wish list. And then also I really like the Dior Defense belt, either in gray or burgundy, I'm not sure. I just really like the way that that looks. It's so simple and very like modern and classic at the same time. So I'm not sure. The only problem with the Dior Defense belt is that you have to buy it in the boutique, and in Colorado I don't believe we have a Dior boutique, at least not, I know for sure not in Denver. Maybe in Vail? If you guys know, let me know. So between those 2 belts, or possibly a vintage Chanel belt. So yeah, I definitely, oh wow, I've been saying definitely a lot. Definitely, that's my word. So I really want another belt, another statement belt. And then lastly, my last item on my wish list would be a Rolex, a vintage Rolex specifically in the 2-toned color, so gold and silver and with diamonds. I really want a vintage one. Last year for our anniversary, JT and I were looking for like gold pieces for me, and then this Rolex was there, and it was a 1986 Rolex, and it was gold and silver. It didn't have too much of a big face. I'm not familiar with the terms, so I don't know like the names or anything, but I sold all my watches. Like, you can watch my watch collection video. I had so many like Michael Kors and Skagen, and I had, yeah, a few of them, and I just sold all of them. Oh, and Marc Jacobs, I just sold all of them just because they're more trendier pieces, and I really want to focus on classic. I like trendy, but I want quality over quantity. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get a Rolex. I don't know this year if I'll be able to find one, but I would like to have one for my year, 1984. That would be really cool to get a vintage Rolex 1984 for my birthday in September. I think that would be really, it would have like sentimental value to it kind of. And also I want to pass my Rolex on to my girls. Not my son, because it's gonna be a feminine watch, but yeah, it would be nice to just pass on a lot of these heirlooms. My mom's not really into luxury items, so I don't know, I just feel like there's something so magical about your mom like passing down, or your grandma passing down vintage like luxury pieces, or just like fun pieces from the past. So I have some jewelry that are vintage and gold pieces for my mom, so those are kind of cool as well, and I hope to pass them on to my kids. So now that I'm done with this really long ramble, that's pretty much on my wish list realistically. If I wasn't being realistic, I really would like to get some Gucci sneakers and also some Gucci boots, but to me personally, I just have a really hard time investing money, a lot of money in shoes, just because I feel like they get worn really easily and they get dirty and they get scuffed up really easily. And so I'm trying to, in my mind, like trying to convince myself to get it, but I can't. But I would like to maybe one day. The only, I guess, expensive shoes that I do have are my Stuart Weitzman boots, and they're pretty much on the same price range as Gucci or some Gucci shoes. So I might start off with some like slides, maybe Fendi slides or Gucci slides, but as far as like the sneakers and boots, I might have to wait till next year. But anyways guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like videos like this, don't forget to thumbs up. And also, I love getting your feedback and comments, so leave them down below. And if there are any other, I kind of want to do more videos on fashion, which is really my passion, and some other out-of-the-box videos. So I'll be working on those as well. If there are any requests for videos that you guys would like, I will try my best to film them. I will try my best. And yeah, thank you so much guys. I really love you very much, and I appreciate all the new subscribers here. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.